Howdy. How far to Juniper City?
Oh, say about 10 miles. Join us.
Thanks.
Water's bad, but the coffee's hot.
Welcome to my cup, Reb. Much obliged. Sick?
Worse.
About to die.
Must be a better way for an old man to die.
Ain't no good way to die, Reb.
Johnny Yuma was a rebel. He roamed through the West. Did Johnny Yuma, the rebel, he wandered alone. Johnny Yuma. War.
Cup?
Don't like the taste.
No thanks, even?
Thanks.
Coffee comes high out here, Reb. Well, I got $10, 4 bits. That cover it?
Cost more. Your horse and saddle, Reb.
Well, that ought to be worth another cup.
Old man like you ain't got no use for money. Ain't got more than a couple of years left, nohow.
Hurts us watching you suffer, old man.
Salvo mia, we could use that money. Put it to some real good. Sit in the sun in old Mexico. With senoritas waiting on us, old man.
War. War.
Pain will sharpen that old brain, Joe. The muscalera trick. Slivers.
Which way?
Huh?
Juniper City.
Weak stomach.
Tender feet.
That way. You can make a run for it, Reb. I'll give you a 40-yard start.
Easy. I'll take you on to Juniper City in the morning.
Oh, not Juniper City.
Where then?
Perdition.
Perdition?
Home.
Well, I owe you that much, old man. Perdition.
Grandpa's back! Mom! Grandpa's back again!
Yeah?
Horse cracked his shoe.
I'll tend to it.
Thanks.
Jake, take a look. You bring the old man in?
He said he lived here.
Maybe two of the same kind, huh, Jake? I told you if I ever caught you in town again, I'd brand you.
A branded eye is for cows, not for old men.
You keep out of this, Reb.
Grab it! I said grab it! You pull it! A bullet hits harder, mister, and faster. Old men fair game in this town?
He ain't fit to be called a man. Not after what he's done.
What do you mean?
You'll put that gun away. What's bothering Brad?
He burned his hand.
Brad, get out of the dock, and then go home. Now, the rest of you, go along about your business. You, Jake, I'll hear about it in my office. I told you what to expect if you came back here again.
He said this was home.
It was home for better than 20 years. There was no finer carpenter in town, and no stronger voice for the union.
And now he's not wanted here?
No. We thought we were rid of him for good the last time we ran him out.
What did he do, kill somebody?
Why don't you tell him, Sam?
I'll tell him. He was seen prowling the cemetery, robbing soldiers' graves.
You did that, old man?
He had rich picking, Reb. A big battle was fought here at Perdition. A lot of men fell, Confederate and Union. My brother's buried here. You're not gonna get another chance to desecrate their ground. I'll kill you if I have to hang for it.
It's enough, Jake. We know how you feel. You have business here, Yuma?
Oh, in Juniper City.
Fine. Then take him with you.
Now, hold on, he's no kin of mine.
Nobody wants him here. You brought him back. He's your responsibility, mister. Now get him out of town.
But he's been hurt.
He was healthy enough when he left.
Well, he wasn't when I found him. A couple of hard cases were using some Apache tricks to find out where he hid his money.
Money? Sam never had more than $50 all at one time.
One of them was called Salvo.
That would be the Savage brothers, Sheriff.
A couple of drifters I was glad enough to see leave.
Yeah. They probably wanted to find out where he'd hidden his loot.
Now I'll be off with you before the whole town's riled up again.
Give us a couple of days.
Until tomorrow night.
What about my horse?
I'll take care of him. Horse ain't got no politics.
Yuma, a word of advice. This is a Union town, Reb. Still licking its wounds. Bear that in mind. I didn't want that kind of trouble.
You better keep him away from that cemetery.
Don't worry, I'll stick with him.
You Rebs left me one eye. It ain't gonna be shut. Not as long as he's in town.
I said I'll stick with him. You know where we can stay.
You can try his daughter-in-law. She'll take him in.
No. Can't stay here.
Jane, only for a few days.
I can't.
No one else wants him.
No. I'm sorry.
Why can't Grandpa stay, Ma? I'll take care of him.
Hush.
I'll go away after. I'm tired, Jane. Let me stay.
If you'll promise not to go near the cemetery. I have to live here. Get out. Get out. Please.
Come on, Sam. I guess I inherited you for better or for worse. You got stalls for horses. We aren't particular.
All right, use the rear stall. Pitch down some fresh hay. I had me an uncle who was sick-minded once. I'd be out of here by tomorrow night.
Well, what did you want to do?
Seems like a fella never does get used to the smell of horse flesh.
I wonder what we smell like to them.
It's funny. A rib helping me.
Make a difference?
Should. Somehow it don't. I'm tired. Oh, I'll sleep.
Sam, this thing they're accusing you of, it isn't true, is it? I sure want to forget this day.
Now, you leave me alone. This don't concern you.
Yes, it does. Give me that shovel.
Get out, Reb. Get on your horse and ride out of this town.
We'll ride out together.
No!
Jake! I'll handle this. You don't learn, do you?
I'm learning. Don't worry, I won't let him get away from me again.
There'll be another time. If he's well enough to do some digging, he's well enough to travel right now, tonight.
Well, I'm not going. Why, I was in perdition, John, before you ever came here. I helped build half of this town. I belong here.
Not anymore. If the town knew what you were doing, they'd string you up. They say perdition hangs twixt heaven and hell. For either of you, the way back leads only to hell. Now be moving.
You rode all night. Can't be your feet that's tired.
Get as old as me, young fella. Feet hurt all the time. You cook almost as well as you handle that gun. Ain't natural for a young fella to cook that well.
Move around a lot, alone. Man gets to make for himself.
My boy was something like that. Bigger than you, Reb. Real smart. In some things.
He's dead?
Went away to war. Had to go, he said. Left me alone. Left me nothing.
He left you part of himself. Could have been content with that.
Part of himself.
2 grandchildren.
They ain't the same.
They like you.
She didn't want me, you saw.
I saw a woman trying to live in a town like Perdition, trying to raise 2 children, with enough pride to try and do it by herself.
Well, Jane was good to Ben.
You?
Oh, we got along.
Sam, what are you looking for in that graveyard?
None of your business, Reb.
All right. I cook. You wash. I'm gonna take you as far as Juniper City. Then I never want to see you again.
What you writing?
I keep a journal.
Writing poems, I'll bet.
Impressions, people, things I've seen.
A pathetic old man who should be in a rocking chair, with something inside of him that drives him. What do you know about what's inside a man?
You're worse than a common thief. They were right about you, all of them. What you're doing makes my flesh crawl.
You don't understand. This belongs to me.
Come on, I'll get you out of here before they kill you.
No,
Come on.
No, come on, no.
that watch. I'll put it back where it belongs.
No. I gave him that watch! The day he was married.
Ben's.
My son. I found my son.
Ben, here in a Confederate grave.
Oh, but he don't belong here.
Where does he belong?
With the Union, with them.
But I thought that he went to join up with the 3rd Ohioans.
No. Ben fought with the rebels when they took perdition. He fought for the wrong cause. Don't you see? That's all I ever wanted. Just to find Ben and put him to rest with them that he should have fought with. Couldn't tell anybody, not even Jane. I had to keep his secret. He died for the wrong cause.
Maybe that wasn't the way he thought.
He was a young fool. Told me to stand by my ideals. He would fight for his.
You mean he turned against his own, that his neighbors, his friends?
Yeah. So you know the shame, Jake. It won't let me get any peace. Just keeps eating at me.
Do you think there's so much to be ashamed of when a man dies for what he believes in, soldier? So degrading to lie at a rebel's side?
You're an odd one, Reb. You stuck by an old man who was nothing to you. You know, I don't think I'd mind being buried next to you if I had to. Leave Ben where he is, Sam.
Your secret's safe, Sam.
No one will ever learn it from me.
Johnny Yuma was a rebel. He rode through the West. Johnny Yuma, the rebel, he wandered alone. He got fighting mad, this rebel lad. He packed no stars, he wandered far where the only law was a hook and a draw. The rebel, Johnny Yuma, Johnny Yuma was a rebel. He rode through the West. Did Johnny Yuma, the rebel, he wandered alone. He searched the land, this restless lad. He was panther quick and leather tough. If he figured that he had been pushed enough, the rebel, Johnny Yuma, the rebel, Johnny Yuma.